Brian Chung is standing by, and he has the details now with the Fed's decision. Brian?
Good afternoon, Shauna. The breaking news from the Federal Reserve, it is maintaining its current interest rate target at between 0 and 0.25%. That is the lower bound near zero. The Federal Reserve saying in this statement that it is committed to using its full range of tools to support the U.S. economy in this challenging time. It reworked its statement since the last time it had an FOMC statement that was in the middle of March. It said, quote, the ongoing public health crisis will weigh heavily on economic activity, employment, and inflation in the near term and poses considerable risk to the economic outlook over the medium term, end quote. A few technical things that's worth mentioning. It didn't change its stance on quantitative easing. That is the pace of asset purchases that it's been doing on U.S. Treasuries and then also agency mortgage-backed securities. It said that those purchases will continue, quote, in the amount needed, end quote. Something else that a lot of people were also watching was the minutia on the interest on excess reserves that it pays. There was concern that the actual effective federal funds rate was floating too closely to the bottom of the range. The Federal Reserve saying that it is maintaining the amount that it's paying on excess reserves at 10 basis points. A few other things worth mentioning. The statement was unanimously agreed upon. All the voting members of the FOMC did agree to this statement. But again, the Federal Reserve saying and echoing sentiment from Chairman Jerome Powell in weeks prior and in interviews prior that the Federal Reserve would commit to keeping its target range at near zero until it's, quote, confident that the economy has weathered recent events and is on track to achieve its maximum employment and price stability goals. But again, Shauna, the headline for the announcement today that just crossed a minute ago, the Federal Reserve maintaining interest rates at the zero bound.
Hey investors, Zach Guzman here. Are you interested in learning more about the markets and getting the latest financial news? Well, then click right here to subscribe to our Yahoo Finance YouTube channel. Get the latest up-to-the-minute market analysis, big interviews in the world of finance, and information on how to manage your money every day wherever you are.